We are back in the truck. Lower it into place. Snap that in. Now you want to run this through this opening back here. You can see it come out, such, down to where your switch area is. Make sure you tuck all the wires so they don't get caught in anything. Pins. Notice I'm bending back the wire here straight back so when we put the top plate on it won't get caught. And then right now it's just reversive removal. Alright, things in. All good. Alright, so now we're going to actually put the unit in. Take your power end, feed it through this opening right here. If you can see that. Just kind of wiggle it down. You should be able to fetch it from the lower side once it's down low enough. You might have someone with smaller hands or fingers help you out here. Pull the unit through. You want to make your connections here first before you plug in power cable. So here, take back the sheathing. You're going to want approximately 3-4 inches of wire. And then now you make your connections to the document provided with the kit. From looking at the wires cable side, pin 1 is up here, pin 6 top right, 7 to 12. So then we're going to start the green band wire. They're all color labeled. This one goes to pin number 7 and it's a pink wire. For these connectors, line them up on the wire so the wire is between the two forks. Flip the cover over, then using some pliers or lineman's pliers, crimp it down. So, good strong connection there. Next, the blue band goes to tan black in pin number 9. So we move 2 wires over to tan with a black stripe. Repeat the procedure. Crimp. Again, make sure to test your connection, nothing's loose. And then the white band goes to purple white and pin 10. Be careful, there are 2 purple white wires. Make sure you go to the one pin 10, which is 1 wire over from the one we just connected to. Again, when you're making these connections, you want to have the wires go back into the truck as opposed to towards the switch. There. Now the remaining 2, the red and yellow, will go to the same wire, which has to be cut. This is the other purple white wire in pin 4. So you go to the top. So purple white, pin 4, make sure you have the right one this time. Go ahead, cut it. Now the red one, which will be a little bit longer, goes to the connector side. When you do this one, make sure you have about 1/8 of an inch of clearance from the end of the wire to the edge of the connector, just to protect it from, even though there's not much metal inside the dash, it's better to not have it hanging out. Go ahead and crimp it. And then yellow goes to the other side of the wire. Again, make sure the wire is not hanging out, just to be careful. Alright, go ahead and make sure all your wires are nice and secure. Alright, so you want to zip tie right behind the wires with the included zip ties. Trim it if you'd like. And then make sure it doesn't rattle around. Connect it at the other wire end as well. Alright, so you have wires connect, zip tie here and a zip tie back here. Alright, go ahead and connect your LED lead. Now we're going to focus on power wire, which was already dropped through. Go ahead and pull it tight. Now, up under the dash, you want to route this over the supports and wires. So this is your support right there. Comes up really close to it. It goes over this support, if you can see the braid right there. That one. Keeps running back, goes over your OBD2 connector wire, makes a right turn, goes over the bundle of wires heading to your BCM, and then drops down, and now you just plug it in to the aftermarket connector, which is the second from the bottom. So, right there. Depending on your options, you might have some other open ports. Make sure you go to this one, not this one. This is for some other option. Alright, you can go ahead and put your cover back on. Make sure it snaps. Alright, before completely connecting this, go ahead, plug in your 4-wheel drive switch with the panel off. Turn your truck to the on or run position. You should have let me do that again. When it first turns on, both lights will come on, so it'll be orange red. So go ahead and test it. Go for high, auto. For low, we'll blank because we're not in neutral and the truck's not running. We'll go to 2 high, all off. Alright, it's working. Go ahead and turn it off. Now put this panel back on. First, reconnect all your plugs. Then, like the other side, it's going to take a little bit of finesse and wiggling. Again, you have a metal plug right here. Don't scratch your radio face. You want to get the bottom to hook under the lower panel first, and then snap it in. Best way to actually seat all the thing, just take your fist and give it a good whack right at the pins. Then once it's all on, go around it, make sure there's no gaps, which would indicate one of the pins hasn't connected, and you're done.